Like I swear.
All right. What's up, everybody? So, as you can see, I've already kind of started gray blocking this out a bit already. Let me just quickly reference. So I already started kind of breaking up the pieces. I just realized that I'm missing these ropes. That's pretty important to kind of block in as well, I think. So I might need to stay in Blender for a little bit here. Hold on, let me just sign in to my ArtStation. What just happened? There we go. So yeah, so awesome. Thank you so much, Elodie, for letting me use your concept here. So yeah, so I'm kind of thinking that maybe it's best that I build these ropes into the scene as well, so I don't have to worry about that later on. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So I'll probably just do that right now. I was gonna throw this into ZBrush right away, but I think this is probably better that I go ahead and do this before I hold on, let me just get my reference here. Just gonna throw up my reference here onto my other screen. What's up, Bart? How's it going, man? Alright, so I'm just going... Yeah, so sorry, I know I was supposed to do all this stuff in Blender and kind of show the whole process and everything, but I just wanted to practice so much that every single time I had like a little bit of time, I just kind of jumped into Blender and I just like started modeling. And it was just a little bit embarrassing last time when I was modeling in here and I was stumbling left and right. And I was just like, you know what? I just want to just not have the pressure. So I just decided to go ahead and start modeling in Blender and just practicing as much as I could. Bug fixing. What are you bug fixing, Bart? Alright, so let's quickly just do some ropes here. From what I can tell, it looks like the ropes from this illustration, it doesn't actually look like the ropes is tying anything together, but I think it's supposed to. So some 7-year-old Maya tool I just re-released. Oh dude, what? Hold on here. Okay, hold on, let me just turn off filters, links disabled. What is possible? Disable. Okay. Filter links disable. Did that work? Nightbot, did that work? Hey, do you mind sending me the link to your plugin? Obviously, if you don't mind me showing it on stream. Yeah. Like through chat. Hopefully, a bleeder by Nightbot. Okay, hold on. Like, okay, hold on. Let me just make sure here. Oh yeah, okay, it works. Material manager. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Material manager. Damn, dude, you're updating it. Eh? Pretty hardcore here. Cool, dude. Alright, this is pretty sweet. Check out all the other images. Where are all the other images? Oh, here we go. Damn, dude, this is pretty cool. And this is all in Maya? Dude, this is pretty sweet. Damn, so this is what you've been working on. Cool, dude. Well, good job on that, man. Really good job. That's what you've been working on. Let's go ortho. Let's go front view. Just gonna quickly take this vertex here. Let's go snap cursor to selected, and then I'm just going to go here, Shift A. I'm going to create just a cube, I think, for now, and then we're just gonna bring this down quickly. was told there was a giveaway. No, there's definitely no giveaway today, guys. Definitely no giveaway today, guys. You guys were misled. I'm sorry. You guys are such a bunch of trolls. No, definitely no giveaways, man. I can't afford no giveaways. You guys kidding me? Come on. Can't afford no giveaways, man. Let me think here. What do I want to do? Maybe I can use the Bezier tool. No, that's actually not gonna be good. Maybe a. Hold on. Maybe a Taurus would work. Let's go F6. Hold on. Taurus. Let's go. The thickness, I think, is the problem here. Radius is 1 meter. Jeez. No, it's not what I want. Minor segments. No. Yeah, you guys got owned for sure. Nightbot just... Oh man, Nightbot just owned you, Nick. Okay, so that's what I want. Something like that. Go something like that. I'm actually proportional editing's off. It's good. No, I definitely don't use the same tools at work. I use different tools at work. But the tools that I use at work is like really expensive. Like I can't, there's no way in hell that I can afford those tools at work. At home, so I use free stuff. No, I know I don't need the PC. I just have Nightbot do a lot of work for me by reminding me to go pee once in a while. Yeah, so I'm just trying this out, right? Like the tools that I have at work, there's like a light version that's cheaper. So I can potentially use that, but I said to myself that I need to be patient with this program and just give it a shot for at least a month. And if after a month I still can't get the hang of it, then I'll try a different software. But for now, I'm gonna try and be patient with it as much as I can. after a month, keep trying because Blender is way better than Autodesk software. Yeah, I mean, I had a few Blender peeps in here the other day as well, and they were just saying it's probably better if I stay patient until the 2.8 update. Is it 2.8? Yeah, the 2.8 update for Blender, because everyone says that that's going to be like pretty industry changing. At least on Blender's side, it's like one of Blender's biggest updates. So a lot of people said like don't give up on it just yet. Just wait until that update comes, and if you seriously don't like it, then try my LT. But so it seems like a lot of people agree with that statement. So okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit larger. Okay, there we go. So we got some. Okay, so I'm gonna call these, is that torso? Just going to join these together, call it axe head rope. Export OBJ. Rope low. There we go. You got a Discord? I do have a Discord. Yeah, I still gotta figure out how I wanna do all that stuff with Discord and streaming and stuff like that. I probably should get that all set up. I think right now, currently, all I have is like it's for gaming, so it's just a bunch of me and my family, friends, and friends on my Discord channel at the moment. So I need to figure out how I want to divide that up and put in servers and stuff like that for art related stuff, so that we're not having like two different groups kind of chit chat with each other. And so yeah, we gotta figure that stuff out first, I think. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. Hold on, let me just let me send it to you actually. Where's my Discord? Let's see here. Let me see, how would I do this? Let's try and add, so let's create a channel maybe, and then we'll call this like art. So we'll call that art maybe. How do I invite? Let's go. Okay, so if I go here, let's hold on. What am I doing? Something like that, I think. And then what I can do also maybe is I can quickly Maybe make a little command or something in Nightbot. Okay, I think that works. Yeah, so I mean, I still have to figure out how all this stuff is gonna work, right? Because I know a lot of my family friends and stuff like that. They use this, like when I'm gaming with them, we use my channel. So I don't know how to make it so that, um, my channel is like there's a password or something or permissions. Maybe okay, there's like a bunch of permissions and stuff like that. So I'll look into that another time. I don't want to spend too much time on this right now because I'm streaming, but I'll make a note right now to kind of take a look at how I want to set up my Discord. All right, back to what I was doing. Okay, so I got all that stuff launched. Okay, so let's go and let's import a bunch of stuff here. Let's make my document. That document should be okay. All right, get to finally be in ZBrush. All right, let's go. I miss being in here. Okay, let's be smart here. Polymesh. Oh no. Hold on. Let me just. I run a server as well, so I'm pretty well versed in setting up channels, permissions. Just ask me whenever you get around to it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Bart. Really, really appreciate that. Hold on. Let me just mute my. You guys are such a bunch of trolls. Such a bunch of trolls. Okay, let's go to Fisherman's Axe and let's just go here. So there's a lot of stuff I have to import here. So let's just import everything. Head. Import head. Rope. Oh, damn it. Okay, I knew that was going to happen. So the rope. I really wish Blender had this option set to always selection only. Like, I don't understand why I have to constantly turn that on every single time I load it up. It's really annoying. But it's okay. Can I delete this? No, I don't think I can. Rope. Oh, there we go. Import. Head teeth. Import. Gems bottom. Gems head low. Oh shoot, I'm not. Oh no, I'm screwing this all up. Screw this all up. Import octopus handle. Import octopus head. Okay, so let's just see how this is all turning out. So let's insert. Insert. Low. Gems low. Insert octo handle, insert head. Okay, so I'm missing a bunch of stuff. so I'm missing the teeth. Head teeth. Insert. Head teeth. I'm missing the rope. How did I miss the rope? That was the one thing that I like re-imported in twice. Head rope. Insert head rope. What else is there? So I got the axe. I'm missing the bottom handle gems. Just import handle gems, gems head, gems bottom. Let's go into here. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything here. I already got him on grinder. Oh my god, look at you guys. Okay, let's quickly go, and I like matte cap gray to work with. Let's go to my... Alright, so let's start having some fun here. So that should be 8 pieces. Let me just double check. Make sure I have all my pieces here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. Alright, perfect. Okay, so let's just quickly... Let's quickly work on the big pieces first. So let's work on the axe head. So I'm just gonna move this up. And the good trick that I learned. Did I just hear knocking? Hold on. Sorry, I thought I heard. I feel like I hear something. I don't know if it's my wife upstairs or... Okay. I'll ignore it for now. What's up there, Goodale? How's it going? Okay, you know what? Hold on. Just hold on for a sec. I have no idea what's going on. I hear knocking. I don't know if you guys hear it, but I hear it. I need to check what the hell's going on. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna quickly draw this. Hold on. Yeah, sure. Quickly draw that. Where is split mast, this thing? So the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to, the very top subtool is always what your ZBrush tool is going to be called. So I'm just going to call this Fisherman's Axe 01 or something. Okay, and then I'm actually going to just initialize and just create like a cube. Just gonna lower all this down here, so it's just a cube, and then I'm just gonna turn it invisible, right, so no one sees it. And then now, at least when I save this axe, it's going to be called that. So I'm just going to call ZBrush axe. Okay, there we go. Okay, be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere. All right. Can you do a house tour like Pimp My Ride or Cribs? No, sorry, dude. Won't be giving out any tours anytime soon. All right. So let's start figuring out. What is that called? Yeah, so I'm gonna focus a little bit more on, and I figured it out. It was just my wife. She was what is she doing? She's packing for our trip to Europe. So so she was just kind of, she's packing my gel, and she was putting it into like travel safe little bottles. And so she was like hammering away at it to get it in. So yeah, sorry, went on a little tangent there. Let's see here. So let's figure out this shape. So already I know that this shape is not really what this looks like. So we're gonna play around with the shape a little bit more. And I'm gonna let's go to geometry here and let's bump this up a little bit more. Hold on. Let's go and let's not smoothen this out first a couple times, and then we'll smooth it out. And then this way we can kind of play around with the shape a little bit better. So focusing on the blockout shape first, right? Just trying to get this shape to look semi-decent here. Sorry, I'm constantly looking at the reference to make sure that I'm getting this right. So I'm gonna push this all. Try to get it right here. So there's this. Just gonna go down like this a little bit more. Okay, and then this kind of gets brought up a tad bit here. Let's push this up a bit. This actually goes down quite a bit more. I feel like this is way too big right now. So I'm push this in. And this is definitely a lot higher up. Again, we're just blocking out the shape. Yeah, we'll, like I said, we'll focus on the details later. Right now we just need to get the shape looking decent right now. Still feel like this is quite large. Okay. Okay, cool. Just got the axe head kind of shaped in a little bit there. Wondering what we want to do next here. Let's get this teeth going. Where's the axe head teeth? Just gonna move this up. Where's the gizmo? Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the gizmo was. Let's move this closer to like the front here. Okay, and then let's adjust a few of these other ones as well. And then just like that. There. Something like that would be good. Damn, dude. Congrats. No more bug fixing for tonight, hopefully. Alright, so let's unmask all this stuff and let's start to do some sub Ds here. Okay. Okay, so let's go and let's start doing some drawing here. Let's move some of this stuff down. Get this stuff into here. Make sure nothing's floating, right? focus on that a little bit later, I guess. Again, just trying to get the base shape. This next one is like pretty small gem, so not gonna do too much here. Looks like it's like kind of like and this one actually looks like it's pretty close, so let me just go like this. And let's go. Oops, move. This is actually quite a bit smaller. Oh, let's go like that, that. It's quite small. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, now this gem is the hard one to do. So let's try and get this shape looking decent here. Okay, so we got that going on. Alright, let's take a look at the octopus handle. Hold on, let's just quickly save this here. let's get. Okay, let's. Hold on, my chair's hydraulics is dying. Oh, it's getting hot. Yeah, the hydraulics is pretty bad. Yeah, I know. I really do need to get a new chair. I've just been so lazy and I've been trying to save money and stuff, so it's getting creaky. Hydraulics is dying, so when I sit on it, I get on and off it. Sometimes the chair will start to lower. It's pretty bad, but okay, so let's go to geometry. Let's just get let's do it higher. It's cool. So I'm just gonna smooth some of this stuff out here. Just kind of smooth it out. Do a quick smooth. Kind of help get rid of that blotchy shape that it gets. If I really want to add some stuff here, I can just go and give it some different girth in different areas. Lower down the intensity here a little bit. Just maybe go 15 or 10. Okay, cool. For now, should be okay. I feel like this whole section here needs to be moved. Handle, let's move the handle. Bottom gems. Head low. Where's gems? Octopus head. There it is. That's what I'm missing. Yeah, these need to go up pretty close as well. Okay, cool. Got to work on that in a bit. Just work on the handle here. Handle's looking pretty should be fine. I still feel like all of this needs to move a little bit. Just handle. Let's go like that. And then this needs to move up somewhere around there. So this gems definitely need more geo. So this is what we're gonna do. Ooh, no, let's go back, delete higher. There. How come they look like they're so small? It's okay. All right, so let's continue. So let's get into some more sculpting here. Let's focus on the axe blade, the head axe here. I feel like that's definitely okay. So let's get into some of the nitty gritty here. Damn. So let's start drawing out some of these details here that it has, right? So I'm gonna start drawing out some of these details. So it has like some of these shapes here, right? And it also has and also I noticed that like this is where so this is a more of a unique shape. It goes kind of something like that, gets cut in, then it kind of swings back. It goes up like this, goes up this way, goes back that way. Just gonna smooth this out a bit. And then this one goes like that, kind of swings in. Okay, so it kind of looks kind of like that. This one's a lot bigger though, whereas this one needs to be a lot smaller. So like that. Okay, so now okay, so it's an easy way to make those scales. Trim. Damn standard. Okay, let's see if this gets a little bit easier if I. Brush down. Standard. I'm feeling like this might be easier for me to just model in Blender, like just model the detail, like the bigger shapes in Blender, and then just doing all the chipping and all the wear and tear and stuff in ZBrush. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because right now I feel like I'm trying to mold the shape in ZBrush and it's just not turning out the way that I want it to. So let's go back into Blender here and let's just start focusing on building those the proper shapes in here. So so first and foremost, I need to mirror this. And I also noticed that I don't have, like, this is not to the grid right now either. So let's just make sure everything is to the grid here, because this definitely is not to the grid for sure. Let's bring the cursor to oh man, like this is the problem that I have with, like, how do I snap this to grid? Absolute align with grid. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. It's a lot easier than I thought it was. What's my normals? Where's my normals? Oh, I see. Needs to be global. Let's turn on this and then let's just snap this right to there. Yeah, there we go. Just snap everything. That's the center, really? You're kidding me. I guess so. What? Really? No way. Cursor to center. Origin to center surface. Let me just quickly. There we go. There we go. Fisherman's Axe 01. Yep, this should be good. Let me just quickly save this. I'm gonna actually change my title here to modeling, just because people might be expecting to see some ZBrush, but I feel like this is ZBrush is definitely not gonna be happening today, just because I want to actually let's go mirror the y-axis. Okay, there we go. Okay, sweet. So now I need to focus on this. So let's focus on that. Let's go to the front view. More. Okay. What's going on here? Why is this selecting everything? What's going on here? Why is this? Why is this moving everything? I don't understand. This is the kind of stuff that drives me mad. Wait, this is shenanigans. Yeah, this is oh man, this is the stuff that really frustrates me, and I don't get it either. Like, I don't get why. It's going all right, dude. It's going all right. Like, why is this moving everything? Like, this is stuff that drives me crazy, and it's like I don't understand why. And it's like in Maya, I would just be able to just like no problem. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't get it. Like, why is this moving the whole thing? This is the reason why I never use this program. Like, I see people who use this program who are like really good, and they make it look so easy, right? And then like I try it, and it's just like, and it's like impossible. It's like impossible. This is the kind of stuff that just drives me insane, and I just don't understand why it's doing it. And it's these reasons why that I want to go. You can model this in ZBrush. Yeah, I can, but I mean, yeah, I technically could, but it's like ZBrush drives me crazy too when it comes to the modeling. Oh man, it's these days that I just go. Do I just go back to Maya? You know what I mean? Do I just go with software that I know really well? Proportional editing on? Do I? Where is that? Isn't that right here? No, I don't. I have it turned off. The thing is, you spend a day modeling in ZBrush and you won't ever want to model in Maya again. I don't know, man. I've tried modeling in ZBrush for how long did I try for? I tried for, I'd have to say, maybe like a week of modeling in ZBrush, and I was like, it's cool, but I was just like, I'm so much faster in Maya. So I ended up just going back to Maya, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave ZBrush for what it's good at, right? It's really good at sculpting, and then I'll continue using Maya for what it's really good at, which is really accurate modeling, right? So okay, so this gets really thick around right here, and I'm noticing that this is kind of like that. Again, let's go to the front. There's like a cut that's going on over here, so I'll definitely have to do that cut. So I'll do that cut here. Okay, I also noticed that there's an edge loop. Oh, shoot. I don't understand why I can't pan when I'm using the knife tool either. Like, why is that a thing? A Leventon Design, thank you so much for the follow, man. I'm sorry I completely butchered that, but okay, I know I have an end gone. I'll fix that later. Control F. Is it Control F for inset? Yep, inset faces. Let's push that in a bit. Why? Why are you doing this? I just want to snap to the grid. Oh, it is snap to the grid. Wait, is my axe not to the grid again? Oh my god, what's going on, axe? If you turn clipping on in your mirror... Oh. Oh. Okay, that's handy. Prevents verse from going through the... Oh, okay, okay. Okay, good to know, good to know. Thank you so much, man. Dude, you're always so helpful, dude. Oh my god. It's gonna be guys like you that are gonna keep me in like sane during this process, dude. Cause holy cow, dude. Like 10 minutes ago, I felt like I was gonna give up on this program. I was just gonna be like, oh my god, guys, I don't know if I can do this. I seriously want to try and give this program a shot up to at least 2.8. So please, program, do me a solid, alright? Okay, so this definitely needs to be way more. This needs to be way more mean. Something like that would be good. You can also constrain cut knives to certain axes by hitting C, but based on camera perspective. Interesting. Yeah, I think. Okay, I'll definitely try that out in a sec here. I feel like this needs to be moved up a bit. I'm trying to figure out all these spots here. Okay, this needs to definitely. So this needs a little bit more topology, I think, for sure. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, so this needs. What's going on here? So front. We need to make another cut here. So let's go and do that. So it kind of goes like this. It almost kind of goes and ends like right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know I created a bunch of ugly triangles and stuff, but we'll fix all that stuff in a sec. Control F, inset faces. Something like that. Something like that. Move these verts. Top view. Align. Front. pretty aggressive as well. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so as much as I wanted to sculpt this in ZBrush, it was just the base shape just wasn't good enough yet. So what we'll do is we'll get the shape as best as we can in Blender, and then once the shape is a lot more defined here, then it'll be a lot easier to just sculpt in the details and stuff like that in ZBrush. So that's what we're gonna do. So, I mean, I'm not gonna complain just because this gives me a little bit more practice with Blender, because Blender has been giving me a lot of crap. So it'd be nice to continue the progress. No. Continue the progress on okay, so now we have some of that. I feel like this axe part is like really okay, so we gotta go something like that. There's also like this design that's going on in here that I'll have to cut out as well. But first and foremost, let's just get this blade looking correctly. It looks like it should be. Like it looks like it should be something like that, you know? And honestly, I don't know. This axe part here doesn't look like it. It looks like it should be flayed out. Like that. Okay, let me just quickly save this here. Let me also save this as a different file, just in case I want to go back. Something different. Okay, so we have decent looking shape. I still feel like this is not fully correct, so let me just quickly, obviously this is not correct here. Oh yeah, I have it's a nasty end gone here, so let's just kind of fix this up. For now, we'll leave it like that. Obviously that's not pretty looking, but we'll leave it for now. Okay, so let's take a look at this general shape here. I feel like this needs to kind of go in more. So this kind of flays in, kind of pops out. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a, just to kind of stop it from getting too crazy. I'm gonna make this a little bit more aggressive still. I'm gonna continue to make this a little bit thicker. Okay, so like that. Okay, I'm also gonna smoothen this as well. Let's go to normals, auto smooth, something like that. And then I'm also gonna go in and I'm going to edges, and I'm just going to mark sharp verts. Lower your auto angle to 20. Yeah, that's actually yeah, that's actually a lot better. Thanks, dude. That actually looks a lot better. It still has some weird stuff going on, but as a good starting point, you can adjust it till it gets very close, then just to fix this. Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do, because obviously that's not that's not perfect, right? I think maybe 30 might be better. Maybe 90. I feel like 90 might be better. And then I'm just gonna go in and mark a sharp, clear sharp. Yeah. clear sharp. That's probably gonna, let's go mark sharp for now. There we go. That's still causing issues, but it's fine. Okay, so let's continue working on, so there's this little design that's going on around this thing. So let's actually hold on. Before I get too far into that, let's figure out what this needs to look like. Yeah, because this right now is not looking like what it should. And I feel like it's because this needs to go down more, I think. I'm gonna mark this as sharp. Okay, I feel like these vertices needs to be adjusted a bit to kind of give that fake illusion that it's sharp. And then we need to kind of make this look a little bit, because this thing goes all the way, like it goes almost like all the way like this, right? And so I'm gonna go like that. Just go like that for now. Right, and then this thing does like a really sharp, this is like a really sharp thing to it, like this kind of. Okay, let's go something like that, and then let's just kind of go up like this. Let's go. Is there two verts here? What's going on here? Oh, I see. It's kind of going in within itself. I see. Okay, so I feel like I need to snap vertices. What's going on here? What's going on? Come on. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Turn all this stuff off. Hold on. I feel like this needs to go like that. And then I actually need to delete these faces here. Like faces like that. Front. And this is a lot smaller too. So let me just quickly hold on here. Let me just quickly, we'll connect this later. I think this is gonna be a lot easier if I do it like this. Okay, so now I have okay, so this needs to kind of go up like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this all out here. Trying to figure out how this mesh is gonna flow. So this needs to be, still needs to be a little bit sharper like that. Just trying to give this a nicer circle here. Okay, so I feel like this is still way too... Let's bring this up here. More like that. This needs to be moved kind of like that. Holy cow. Okay, let's keep going, baby. I have to suck this up. I'm getting a little bit tired, but it's like, gotta do this. Let me just get a sip of water here. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, nope, not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so if that's how the axe looks like, what I'm noticing right now, okay, so this needs to be smoother, so I'm going to smoothen this out a tad bit, and I'm going to move all of this out a little bit more. So I'm going to do this a little bit more as well. Just going to take this and just bring that out. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just trying to look at this and kind of compare it to the reference image, right? I feel like this needs to be kind of moved in a little bit more here. And I also feel like this has a really sharp kind of curve. Right? It's looking pretty decent. It's getting close. Still seeing some issues here. Okay, yep, so that's looking decent. That shape, there's this shape in this blade that just looks okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to make some more. Okay, I'm just trying to look at this as best as I can. Try and make good decisions here. Obviously, things are looking really messy, which doesn't really matter to be honest, because I'm gonna be throwing this to ZBrush and then I'm gonna have to retopload this anyways. So it's about just getting this into a good shape for when we throw this into ZBrush, right? That's the whole purpose of this right now. So for me, I feel like the shape of the blade goes kind of like that, right? And this, and for those who doesn't know what I'm working on, just type in exclamation ref and it'll give you a link to the axe that I'm working on. There, I'll actually type it in for some of you. That way you can see what it is that I'm working on right now. Okay, okay, so I think that that's in a decent spot. Just gonna move this in a little bit more. Just massaging stuff right now. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Let's go back to the front here. And then so now what I need to do is I need to make some faces. Edges, let's go sure. And then F again to close that off. Perfect. I'm gonna actually use the knife tool. Now we're just gonna knife this through. Oh. How do I confirm? Oh, spacebar. Oh no, that's not. Darn it. Okay, there. Here, spacebar. Okay, there we go. Then I can just delete these edges here. Limit dissolve, and then I'm going to go to edges. Mark these as sharp. Mark this is clear. Okay, and then oh, what happened? Hold on, just gonna edge delete, limit to dissolve. Okay, and then what I can just do here, delete faces. I'm just going to go to edge, go. Actually, hold on. Go like that. Oh shoot! Nope. Cancel. What did I just do? Just. Oh no! I don't want to do that. That's not good. Let's go F. Sure. And then let's cut that. Open this up. Delete the faces. Go to edge here. Edge like that. Okay, no, let's go something like that. F. There we go. So now we have that little centerpiece in there now. Now looking at this axe now and creating the left side, I'm noticing that this is a little bit too like far away. Like it should actually be closer, like should be a little bit closer. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna add a few verts there. Go there. And obviously this is a little bit too big, so we're just going to scale this in a little bit more. Like that. Right, there's actually quite a big arc here too, so let's do that arc. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, whoops. Oh, wow, okay. Some bad geo going on here. Okay, let's go here. No, okay, hold on. Something bad has happened, so let's just undo a bunch of this stuff. Let's convert. Let's convert. That's 2 verts. And that's probably why it's hating that. Yeah, that's probably why it's hating that. Why is that 2 verts there? What is it? Merge, Control M, I think, or M? Is it M? How about Control V, Alt M? That's what it was. At center. There we go. Hold on. Mark as sharp. There you go. That's a lot better. Okay, cool. Remove doubles. That's smart. Yeah, I can do that as well. Yeah. It's these little things that I'm not thinking about, you know? Okay, I also notice, and also now that I've done this, let's go Shift Tab. This goes in like that. Becomes part of that. So that's more accurate as well. And then, like you said, I can take verts. And where's that remove doubles? Look at that, baby. Okay. It's all about that patience, man. I just gotta be patient with this program and just get used to how everything works in it, and it's gonna be fine. Oh. Okay, so we got that going on. Okay, so we got okay, so this is definitely not going to be like that. So I'm looking at the reference here. This kind of goes... Actually, hold on here. This kind of goes like this. Okay, hold on. This kind of goes like that. I can remove a bunch of this stuff here. And then it connects to a blade here on this side. Yeah. Okay, so this clipping thing is really handy. Like, I'm gonna have to make some notes on this because really helpful. Modifier, mirror, having clipping on is really useful. Oh, you guys probably should not be seeing government stuff. Oops. Blender, mirror, options, mirror, clipping option. To prevent vertices from going through the mesh. so let's go here. Modifier tab. In properties window. To select mirror. Select mirror modifier. And then 3, check on clipping. Awesome. Sync that up. Perfect. Thanks again, Volkswagen. Let's go F. No, it's not good. Oh, no. Alt. Just do something like that. Clipping and merge. Oh, that's so handy having that like that. Let's go Shift Tab. Just snap that into there. What's this? Alright, hold on. Let me quickly just take a look here. Okay, so I still feel like this is way too... Okay, so let's... Like, I feel like this needs to be, like, a lot smaller. Like, it needs to be, like... a lot smaller in size compared to the other side. So let's do something like that. No, let's turn off all this snapping stuff. Don't need it right now. Something tells me that command is going to be used a lot, the ref one. Just because everyone, I mean, obviously everyone wants to know what I'm working on, right? It makes sense. It makes sense why that would be a really popular command for people to use. I figured it'd make sense. I mean, I know that a lot of other streamers, they actually have like the reference like on the screen somewhere, which is awesome, and I think that that's a good idea too, but it also means that I'm taking up a lot more space, and the fact that I am that I have like an overlay or whatever that kind of shrinks the UI already, like you're already seeing a limited part of the UI, so I figured it'd be better this way. But obviously I'm open to ideas, right? So if you feel like this is not a good way to do it, then just let me know and we'll figure something out. Okay. I'm feeling like this archy part is actually too long. Like I feel like it needs to be shrunken down a little bit. something like that, I think, is probably better. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take some of this. And this needs to be kind of like that. I still feel like this is still way too big. Something like that, I think, is better for it. Let's go here. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. Alright, let's go and let's mark these as sharp or whatever. Let's make sure that I don't have any doubles. That's my vert count there. Remove doubles. Oh yeah, I had a few doubles there. Thank you for the reminder with the remove doubles. Thank you so much. Viewers for the win. Looks like I have personal helpers or something here, you know? It's pretty amazing. This streaming thing has really opened up my eyes on this kind of stuff, which is really awesome. Okay, so now we got that going on. I feel like the blade here is pretty wimpy compared to the other side, so I'm gonna have to do something cool for the other side. I think I'm gonna add even. Oh, Alt is for clamping. E. Oh, interesting. So E, so that's even. How do I move my camera? Like, is my camera stuck in that? I hate that. It drives me nuts. Again, just more stuff that I have to kind of figure out, right? Perspective, front. Right, so now a lot of things have changed now, right? Like, nothing fits inside this axe anymore because things have changed quite a bit already. Let's go local view again. Let's go tab here. Let's go vertex. This is already starting to look a bit wonky and weird too. Fix that. Control E. Mark sharp. That's why it's just perspective mode now. Turn that off. So then we got that going on. I feel like I need to create that inset now. I think it's time to create that inset. Oh my god, my eyes getting tired, but there's so many of you in here. I don't wanna leave. I don't want to leave. There's so many of you in here. I want to make sure that I try and keep streaming as much as I can. For those who haven't followed the stream, if you enjoy what you're seeing, please press that follow button. Helps me out a lot. I think, what is it today, the 31st? I think today is the last day for my goal of 75 followers, I think. And I mean, let's be real here. I'm not gonna hit that goal this month, but it's okay. It just means that I need to go back and take a look at maybe what are some things that I need to work on to improve onto the stream and stuff like that. So hold Alt for smooth. What does that even mean? Like, I get so confused. Okay, so let's go Control R for edge loop ring, right? Select a ring to be cut. Use mouse wheel or page up to add number of cuts. I understand that. Hold Alt for smooth. What is that? Hold Alt for smooth. What does that even mean? Like, did that do anything? Holding Alt didn't do anything. Like, it didn't smooth anything. Like, it's just so random. It's so weird. I don't get some of these tools sometimes. Okay, so we got some, just adding a little bit more detail here. I probably should have added a second one, but it's okay. Something like that. Because this thing is gonna go out a little bit more. Let's go E. Like that. Let's kind of bring this down. Okay, I still feel like this side is a little bit too... Okay, hold on. Like, I still feel like this axe is a little bit too heavy on the top here. And this needs to maybe move up a tad bit. I'm trying to look at my reference here, because I'm looking at the gap between the two, and it's a little bit still too much. I feel like it's almost like up to there, and then I feel like this needs to kind of go more like that, something like that. I feel right, and then this I just need to move, make some small adjustments here. Yeah, I think something like that. Makes it look a little bit closer to what the reference image is. I also feel like this part here kind of gets a bit smaller. So let me just kind of play around with that for a bit here. Right, because it definitely like has like that little tapering, a slight tapering going on. So I feel like that's what I need to do here. Just do a slight tapering. So now that I did that, I probably messed up with some of this. That's fine. Okay, so we got that. Now, I'm wondering if, like, can I, I know in Maya I can like have everything lined up perfectly. When I snap, I don't know if that's doable here. Right, just to make it line up. I don't know if that's a thing here. Nope. Scale the verts to an axis. Oh man, that's... Hold on, turn off snapping maybe? I don't know if I can do that. That might be the closest thing that I can do, maybe? Scale z-axis, let's go. Oh, I see. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Thank you, Voslin. Yeah, so I'm Voslin. I guess that's one thing that's really handy in Maya. So you can just, you don't have to do that. You can just. So if I wanted to rescale this. Resize, if I just go, just go like that. That's kind of cool. But it's, I guess, okay, that's really good to know. Volswin is how you say it. Volswin. Thank you so much, bud. Really appreciate all the help. I'm also going to write a note on that. So, take this here. So sorry. I like to take notes as an artist. I think it's like huge, really important when you're learning to write notes. So this is the before, right? And then, so you start to scale. So scale, I'm gonna take a picture here. Right. Okay, so you start to scale. Right, and then if you change that, okay, there we go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go. So we probably only need to have 2 of these images. So let's go here. Where's my Evernote? Okay, so let's go align verts perfectly on axis. Okay, so we're gonna go something like that. So we're gonna go select all verts. Select all verts. And start to scale. In this example. Okay, and then here I'm just gonna copy that. Once you start to scale on the axes by clicking on the widget that gives, what do you call that? The manipulator. You will see a resize tool option. Change the axes number to 0. Awesome. Done. All right. Cool. Okay. Let's take a look up to here. Okay, so okay, so I noticed that there's a little cut here too, so I'll do that cut later. Let's just still focus on the shape here. Make sure we have an accurate shape to what the concept is before we get too much into the weeds of let's just take okay, so let's go like that. Still a bit more stuff I need to do. Okay. Got that going on. Probably get rid of, hold on, let's just, there we go. Okay. Let's look at the overall shape of this head axe here. Is it close? I feel like it's getting closer. I feel like it's getting closer. Okay, let's see. Just like that. Okay, let me see. So I have so this is looking decent. How do I want to do that part? Do I want to inset it, like make some cuts and then inset? Or do I build a custom piece that I kind of lay on top? It's a tough one. I think that might be easier to do. Is that how I want to do this? Oh my god. Maybe I'm getting too tired. build it. Okay, let's try it. Let's try building it separately here. Let's just mark a couple of these things as hard and then or sharp. Let's do the edge here actually as well, and then we'll try and build that extra piece that's around as a separate piece. Now hold on here. Yeah, so let's do that. So let's do that. This kind of cut that's going on inside here. So that I feel like this might be a little bit too sharp. Just gonna go something like that. And this is a little bit higher up. So maybe a cut right here. I'll probably just make this the cut, right? Just bring this down. Get this around to the spot that I want it. And then just make you can bring this okay, so if I cut here, cut, hold on, if I can just go like this, this kind of makes its own. There we go. And then if I just go, I mean, I'll clean this up afterwards, but if I go like this and then go inset, right, and then let's just kind of get this going here. Sorry guys, I'm getting tired. I can really tell I'm getting tired now. But I'm stubborn. I don't want to leave you guys yet. Too stubborn. sharpen these edges here. Okay, so this is a little bit smaller in the concept, so I'm just gonna make this a little bit tad smaller. There we go. All right, there we go. So we got a bunch of that going on here. Oh my god, I want to stream. I want to keep streaming, but I'm getting so tired. Ugh. It's 2 a.m. in the morning right now, where I'm at. And I want to keep streaming. I really, really do. Oh my god. I've hit 10 viewers again. That's just not something that happens on my stream very often. And it's like, I don't want to leave you guys. I don't. Is my wife gonna kill me tomorrow? Probably. Oh my god. Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? I'm gonna go grab some water. Okay. Just stretch out my legs a little bit. Stretch out my legs a little bit. Wake myself up a little bit. And then I'll come back. Okay. So, and then I'll stream for like another half an hour. All right, so just give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna go get some water. I really want to continue streaming for you guys because, I mean, it's not often that I get like this many people watching, and so I want to make sure I'm doing you guys a service here. So just give me 1 second. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure you guys press the follow button. Really appreciate it. It really helps me out. So yeah, so just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna go stretch out my legs. Okay, be right back. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm still doing this. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go for another 25 minutes. Another half an hour. Alright? Let's go. Let's do this. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Okay, so let's start building the little border thing around stuff. So obviously right now this is probably all perspective. Yeah, like things are all completely moved and stuff now, which is fine. Okay, I really need to figure this out. Active element? No. Individual origins? No. How do I move all of these together so that I don't screw this all up? Is it local? Is it global? Must be global, right? Global. It's global. Yay! Global. Global. Individual origins. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now also I need to make sure all of this stuff is in the center, because right now it's not. So let's just kind of center that a little bit more. Let's quickly save this here. I think that's one of the biggest hurdles so far for me with Blender, is just understanding like all of these things, right? Like median, individual origins and stuff like that. Like it's so important to know all these differences when you're coming over from Maya, because in Maya you could change all of the you can change all of like the pivots and stuff like that like really easily. So it's just learning all these little quirkinesses of Blender. But again, you know, I really can't wait to see what 2.8 is gonna bring to the table. And if I can get the hang of this, like, I'm gonna be pretty set, I think. Okay, so okay, so I'm still working on this thing. So let's go front. We're in ortho already. Local view. Okay, let's shift A. Let's go with, what the hell is, what's a monkey? Construct Susan mesh? What? I don't even understand that. What's an icosphere? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just really getting all loopy here. This is Critic Cube. Alright, let's go. Okay, so this is my cube. Obviously I'm gonna have to I'm gonna call this axe head. Axe head. We're gonna call this underscore gem border, maybe something like that, just to keep it kind of in line with everything. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to tab verts. So this thing kind of goes all the way to this end here. Yeah, it kind of goes almost all the way to the end here, and then it kind of, this thing kind of goes all the way down to right about here, right? So let's go edges. Let's open, give it a few of these. Might even need more, but for now we'll just do that. Okay, so kind of goes like that. so we're going to go like that. Okay, so this definitely has to kind of go in a little bit more. And this kind of flays kind of that a bit. Okay, I feel like this needs another one here just to kind of smoothen this out a little bit more. And then I need to, I feel at least I need to, can I? Okay, cool. I need to edge, just go bevel. Something like that. I also feel like I need to top view here. Let's go faces. Faces. Let's go to modifiers. Let's go to mirror. Nope. Mirror. Clipping. Y-axis. Axes. What's going on? Wait, what's going on here? Okay, sweet. Let's go smoothing as well. Turn this on to auto. I think that's pretty good so far. Sweet. Four screen setup before. Four screen. Oh, yeah. Like as in like 4 different windows. I'm just making sure that I get to see different views and stuff like that. Normally, actually, I don't. Normally, I'm in this view. But when I was trying to align stuff, I was trying make sure that I'm not screwing up anything else. Kyle the scientist. Are you actually a scientist? Let's go here. And let's just go mark sharp that. See, yeah, that's fine. Computer science is science, I guess. Oh, it is. It is. I would consider it as a science. More of a programmer. Okay, nice, dude. I seem to notice that a lot about programmers. They seem to really love science and space. At least from my experience working at EA. I just observed and very into science. Dude, I know. I already said that I'm after this I like probably another 10 minutes, dude, and then I'm done cuz I'm starting to feel it. Oh shit, what am I doing? Dude, I don't even know what you're saying to me right now. I can't even compute what you just said to me. Can't even compute it. This is why I'm an artist. Cause that kind of stuff, I'm just like, are you even speaking English to me anymore? Is it a food fight when you're a cannibal? Oh, alright. Alright. I'm gonna stay away from this. Like, I wish I could just take all of these. Right, and just gotta scale them all. Just go by. Right. Right, so that doesn't cause any more problems. Awesome. Right, for now. We'll leave it at that for now. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to create the other side. Shift A, cube, make this really small. Whoa. What's going on here? Let me go perspective. Did this get inverted? What the hell's going on? What the hell just happened? Oh, that's why I accidentally. Oops. Control. Oh. Shift A. Cube. Have you tried deleting the default cube? Deleting the default cube. Why would I wanna? Confused. Hold on here. So I'm gonna call this 1 equals 2. Let's go front. Just a Blender tutorial joke. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, that flew right by me, man. I've been learning a lot, honestly, just from viewers, like straight up. Can I get your thoughts on it real quick? Sure thing, man. Just give me 1 second here. Just take a look at this. All right, let's see here. Thoughts on real quick. There's also, I don't. Is my Discord? Where's my Discord? So I have a Discord channel. Just type in exclamation Discord. I have to figure out how I want to do this with my Discord, but yeah. All right, so let's see here. Hand painted. Oh, you hand painted. This is a speed painted piece. Had some distortion of texture when I imported to Marmoset. So is this 3D? This is 3D, and you just kind of hand painted it. Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. This looks pretty cool. Is this like the Master Chief helmet? It looks like it's a Master Chief helmet. Let's see here. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's from Halo for sure. It's a bit different. Okay. It's a bit different. So I think just getting things like chips and stuff like that and more edgeware, I think would be really cool to see, right? So it's just some more edgeware, because all of this looks really perfect right now. So getting some of that edgeware detail, I think is really would be really nice to kind of see. I'm just trying to look at, because I don't know what reference you're using, so I'm just trying to look at what. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's like freshly made from the factory, which is fine if that's what you are going for. It just doesn't really tell you much of a story to it. So adding that would definitely help. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I mean, and just even looking at the concept here, right? Like, there's a lot of scuffs and stuff that's going on here. So adding some of that to here would be really, really cool. Adding things like this A plus, this UNSC stuff is really gonna add to the model and just the attention to detail, right? So I think that would be really cool. Here's one of the references I used. I didn't want to add too many scrapes since I mirrored the UVs. Oh, I see. So you did. I see. Because then that would look really tiled or whatever, right? I see. I would definitely do like an AO or a cavity map or something to kind of accentuate the depth, to give it more depth. Like you would expect like this to be a little bit darker, right, inside the crevices and stuff like that. So I mean, and you can actually just do that in Marmoset too. There's an AO setting that you can kind of crank up and crank down. I think that would really help this kind of like fake this AO. See how like underneath here you see that shadow, right? Just to kind of fake that a little bit more. But yeah, I think in the future, if you, it'd definitely be worth it to not have it mirrored the UVs, just so that you can add these details. I mean, I guess it all depends on what format and what platform you're putting this on. Like if you're putting this on like the Nintendo Switch or something like that, you're not gonna need to see that detail, right? But if you're gonna be putting this on to like a PS4 game or something, or a PC game, then you want to kind of add in those details. Other than that, the model looks pretty good. But yeah, no, this is pretty cool, man. This is pretty cool. Blender, Marmoset, Photoshop. Cool, man. That's awesome. Freelance artist. Yeah, I think other than that, it's pretty neat. The helmet, like, the helmet here is like a lot darker, right, compared to here. This looks really bright, like it's like been lit up or something. Whereas here, it's more of like a visor for like a motorcycle or something like that, right? But yeah, other than that, I think it's come along nicely. I think for it to really stand out, I think the scrapes is definitely something you should try and add in if you can. All right, let me just kind of quickly block this in, and then I need to call this a night. Hopefully that helps out. If not, I'm sorry. asking me for feedback and critiques like at this late. Like my brain is just getting shut off right now. So I apologize if that doesn't help at all. So let's do that. Something like that. Yeah. Alright, thank you for the critiques. I'm gonna go back through and add a few things. Yeah, do it up, dude. Do it up. Again, if you want to join, again, I still have to figure this out, okay? But if you want to join my Discord channel, you can go ahead and feel free to do that. There should be an art channel or whatever you want to call it, where you can go in there and like talk art. But yeah, I need to figure it out because I do play video games and stuff like that with my brothers and my family in the other channel, in the voice channels and stuff. So and for now I want to keep that like as is with my family, but I like I said, I need to figure out how to set up the Discord channel. Kyle the scientist, thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me, everybody, today. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna hit my goal. Also, so my wife and my daughter, they're going to like an Easter hunt thing tomorrow morning. And my mother-in-law decided she wanted to go tomorrow, and we didn't get her a ticket because at first she said she wasn't interested, but now that she says she is interested, I've given up my ticket to her, so I will be streaming in like 6 hours again. Sorry, my eyes, I'm like, my voice is starting to like get all crackly and stuff. I don't know why I'm still doing this. So I'll be streaming again in a few hours, but I should probably go get some sleep before then. But yeah, but just thank you everyone for coming out and supporting the channel, and I really appreciate it. Hold on, that's looking pretty nasty right now. Let's do something like that, and then let's just go something like this. This is just a personal fun project that I'm doing just to kind of practice Blender. Typically, professionally, I use Maya, but I mean Maya is really expensive, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and learn Blender and kind of figure out a workflow that is gonna work out. But essentially, this is just for personal. Sorry, I'm totally rambling on. You guys don't really need to. That wasn't the question. You weren't asking me about my life story, so. But yes, it's just for personal. Blender should definitely go to. I would love to make Blender my go-to. If I can. I would love to, but let's go with this. So we will see. We will see how everything goes. Oh shoot! I have. Hold on. Let me just undo a bunch of this stuff. You know, it's fun to hear some backstory as someone who's only doing it as a hobby. It's nice to hear about people remodeling the industry. Yeah, so for me, I've been using Maya for a very, very long time. Hold on, let me try and figure this out here. How do I bridge these together? I know I can. Bridge edge, no. Control E. Okay, so bridge edge loops. Okay, hold on. Control E, bridge edge loops. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, I'm dying here. So now when I think about this, hold on, is this actually merging? Is this actually merging? Like, how come it looks like it's not? Like, it's doing that weird line right here. Like, what is that? I don't know. We'll figure it out next time. I also realized that now that I have this like that, I don't even need to build that part, but whatever. I'll deal with that another time. So we got that going on there. So we got that. Okay. Alright. Wait, what's going on here? Why is this? Okay. Alright, so let me just quickly hide all that stuff here. So this is what the axe looks like right now, currently. Quickly save that. Alright, well thank you guys all so much for coming out and hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. I didn't finish my backstory. Hold on. Okay. 3D modeling for a really long time. Used Maya. Decided that I wanted to start streaming me working in 3D stuff, and realized that if I wanted this to go anywhere, let's see a quick render before you go. Quick render. Oh my god. I mean, how do you even render in this thing? I don't even know how to I don't even know how to render, dude. Cycles render? Like I don't even know. I don't even know how to do this. I don't know how to compute. Oh, F12. Oh, okay. F11 or F12 ish. No. 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 Oh, I don't even have a camera, dude. So I don't even have a camera. I will be doing a quick. I do all my renders and stuff in Marmoset, so you'll see that another time. So yeah, so I was like, you know what, if I wanted to anything to happen on Twitch, I'm gonna have to be careful, obviously, with software and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, if I want to do this in Maya, I'd have to get Maya Lite or whatever because it's cheaper. And then I was like, I'm just gonna try out Blender, right? And I'm gonna give Blender 1 month. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna try out Blender for a month. And it's been, I think, a week and a bit now with Blender. I've been learning tons from the viewers, from you all. You all have been amazing when it comes to stuff like, hey man, like bridge edge loops, for example, or turning off proportional stuff like proportional editing and stuff like that, right? I'll be honest with you, I really like Blender. I really like Blender. There are some things that I love Maya more about, but everything so far that Maya is able to do, it seems like Blender can do it as well. So and it just takes time, right? It takes time. I've been using Maya for over a decade now, so switching over to a different software is going to be hard. People might notice in my title I have it says Blender Maya preset, so I am using Maya's preset, and the reason why I'm doing that is because switching between a Blender and Maya on a daily basis, like going to work, working in Maya, going home, working in Blender, it's just my mind just can't handle being in a 3D package that has completely different movement and navigation. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Blender has just as many features as Maya does. The only difference is Maya just has more support, right? Like Maya makes thousands of dollars every single year. So if there is a feature, it's going to take Maya, it's going to be easier and quicker for Maya to make changes to something because they have the funds to do it, right? So, but I'm enjoying it, so no big deal. All right, I'm exhausted and I need to go to sleep, because if I really want to stream in a few hours when my wife and daughter are gone for the morning, I really need to go to sleep. So thank you all so much again, and hopefully you all have a good morning, a good day wherever you are. Have a good night. Peace out. Take it easy.